And welcome to National Sounds of Gospel. Hello, everybody. I am Tamika V. Now, you guys already know me, and you guys already understand that we're getting ready to have a wonderful time today. I am so excited about being back. And yes, if you notice, I'm wearing red because it's the holidays. So we're going to get into the holiday atmosphere. We're going to have fun. You guys, I got somebody for y'all today. Yes, I do. Don't be surprised because I'm telling you, I'm so excited about who we have with us today. We are going from the court. That's right. I said it, the court. And I'm not talking about divorce court. I'm talking about the NBA court. And we're going straight into the ministry. We have a wonderful young man today. Y'all don't understand it. He is an actor. He is a minister. He is a filmmaker. He is a model. He is a former NBA player. Played internationally too. So for you gentlemen that are watching, yes, I know y'all, I've been talking about him for 2 weeks. So if y'all haven't heard it, you guys are getting ready to hear it now. But we're getting ready to go from the court to the ministry with none other. And I didn't tell y'all, he got a book. So we got to get it. Okay. That would be a really good Christmas present for some people. And I think maybe all of us need to get in and kind of read into it and let's see what he has to say. Because I'm telling y'all, he's going to bring some really good advice straight to you and you'll be ministered to. We have none other than, I'm not going to tell y'all. Okay, yes, I am. Used to play for the Milwaukee Bucks. Y'all know who he is. Gentlemen, stop screaming out his name. Leave it alone. I'm going to bring him on right now. Calm down. Here we go. We have Minister Kenyon Glover.
What's up? What's up? What's up? What's going on? I love that introduction. Love that introduction.
See, look, I've been talking about you all week. And so pretty much for the past couple of weeks. And I'm just like, look, if anybody's going to know, yes, everybody watches the NBA. Even women watch the NBA. So, but it's always the gentlemen that are screaming and stuff in the crowds, whether it's here, whether it's there. If it's NBA, they're gonna know. So I always kind of be like, y'all better listen to me. Y'all, you better watch because he's gonna be here. But yes, I love it. Thank you so much for being with me today.
Thank you so much for having me. I'm excited. You reached out to me just from out of the blue. I was like, who is this lady? But I'm so glad you reached out and given me the opportunity to come on your show. I'm so blessed and honored. Seriously.
Oh, thank you. See, y'all, persistence does work. If you ask not, you have not. All you got to do is just ask. Thank you, Kenyon, for responding. I really appreciate it. So I want you to this is your platform. You have at it. We're going to have lots of fun. But for you guys who don't know, Kenyon was born in Monroe, Louisiana. So I have a quick question for you, sir. Do you remember being in school? You remember when it was time for your school pictures to be taken?
Yeah, I do.
Do you remember Mr. Johnson coming and taking y'all school photos from Johnson Studios?
You know what? I can't recall that far back. I'm sorry. I don't remember Mr. Johnson. I don't.
Oh, that's okay. It's the only African American photography studio in Monroe, Louisiana.
So they were around during that time?
Oh yeah.
Well, I'm old, so I can't go back that far.
Me too. I think we're right there together. So it's all good. But see, he has some Monroe ties, so we're gonna talk about that a little later. This is my cousin from another mother, y'all. Y'all just don't understand it. But Ken, right. I want you to tell them, let's talk about your journey because you have a journey. Started playing basketball at the age of 7?
Yes. Yeah, that's when it started.
2 brothers, so was it all y'all on the court at the same time?
Yeah, it was pretty much. I mean, it was all of us trying to play basketball. Well, I'm gonna say they tried to play basketball. Basketball wasn't their sport. They were just playing it because I was playing it. Mm-hmm. Martial arts was more of our thing together, collectively as brothers. Because my stepdad at the time, he was a martial arts master, so he trained us in martial arts most of the time. But
Wow.
basketball was always my love. You know, I wanted to play ball, but they wanted to do martial arts. But I made them play ball because they had no choice because I'm the big bro. You're going to do what I say. We going ahead to play the basketball. We going ahead in the court. We can do martial arts another time. But
Right.
they did try. But yeah, I mean, basketball was my thing from the age of 7. I fell in love with it. I fell in love with it from watching Michael Jordan for the first time. And I was in awe of Michael Jordan. I was like, you know what? I want to do that. I want to be like Mike. So
Yeah.
that's how I fell in love with basketball.
You know, I couldn't be like Mike. I think because, I'm just like average height. Plus, the game that I played with basketball was horse. That was what my daddy taught me and my sisters because it was just the three of us. And I'm the oldest.
Okay.
My middle sister, I let her have the older, title.
Yeah.
But that's so cool, especially when you love it and it's a passion for you. And to
Yeah.
see you go after your dream. So you went from Louisiana all the way to Maine.
Yes. Yes. Yeah, I mean, well, you know what? That was a long journey for me because I didn't start off in Maine. I didn't go straight from Louisiana to Maine. I actually
Mm-hmm.
went to Massachusetts first. I went to
What?
Boston first, and went to UMass. I started off at UMass, and then I transferred to Maine my 3rd year because
Wow.
there was a lot of different things going on at UMass that me and the coach wasn't seeing eye to eye, and I wasn't really feeling the energy in Boston. So I was like, you know what, I got to go somewhere else. So a friend of mine reached out to his friend that was a coach at University of Maine. He was like, yo, take a look at my man Kenyon Glover, and he checked me out. He was like, yo, come on, I want you here. So I went to Maine and finished my college career there.
That is amazing. So as far as the climate change, how did you deal with that?
Um, it was, uh, oh man, I knew it was coming.
And he should be coming back here any second now, y'all. So let me tell you guys something. You got Louisiana, then you got Boston, Massachusetts, and that weather, that's not nice. It's not pretty. But you know what? I bet you if anybody could have handled it, it was Kenyon that was going to be able to handle it. So pretty soon here, he's going to be right back here. We're just having a little technical difficulties. So give us just a few minutes. But I'm so excited to have him on the show with us. And just truly, I'm excited to hear what he has to say. He has a book, everything. I mean, films, you name it. This that you want to watch out for. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to give him a few more minutes here and we're going to get everything going. But I want you guys to stay tuned for this commercial break. we're back, ladies and gentlemen, and we have Kenyon Glover with us. There he is. There he is. So, you know what? I just realized I can tell you who made the connection between you and I. Your publicist spoke to my publicist, and they connected us. So, Jackie Bush, I want to say thank you, girl. I appreciate you.
Oh, Jackie. Okay,
Yes,
okay.
it was her
I
fault.
didn't
She
know
did
that.
all this.
I didn't
She
know she
started.
made the connection. So I gotta, you know what? It's funny because I literally just reached out to her a few minutes ago, right before we got on the call, because I saw something she put out and I was just responding to it. So that,
Uh-huh.
wow, what a coincidence. I didn't know
That was
she made the connection though.
Yes, she did. She knows my publicist, and so they just got to talking, and it was just, and now here we are.
Here we are. Awesome,
Here we
awesome.
are.
Yeah, sorry about that. Sorry about that. I didn't know. I didn't look at my battery life, so my battery just went out on me. So my fault.
Look, we all have that. I'm just now trying to figure out an iPhone, so you all good. It is perfectly fine. So I'm going to tell you now. Basketball is your passion. Do you hold a black belt as a martial artist?
I hold 3 black belts. Yes,
Should we be
three
scared?
different styles. 3 different styles of martial arts. Yes.
Should we be scared?
I'm a,
I don't
so
know.
I'm a walking deadly weapon. Yes.
Boy. Okay.
these hands are licensed. These hands are
Well,
lethal.
these hands don't know what to do. So tell us about your journey as a minister, but also your journey as a filmmaker, a producer. How did you get into films, and what drove you through to that portion of your the path that you're going?
Well, you know what's funny is I never aspired to be a filmmaker, actor, minister, any of that. That was never my even in my thought process.